Tell me when.
I mean, yeah, go.
I'm Will. I'm married, and I've learned that real fantasy league is trying to schedule a date during football season.
And I'm Dave, single, and my last sports commitment was yelling at the TV during the Puppy Bowl.
And this is Will and Dave Fix Your Life.
Results will vary.
Two friends, one mic, zero qualifications.
Well,
Yes.
the Dodgers are going to the World Series.
Yes, I know. But did you also know the Mariners are this close?
Oh, the Mariners are like almost there. It's between the Mariners and who?
It's the Mariners and the Blue Jays right now.
Between Seattle and Toronto.
Yes.
Ugh.
We're 4 games down. No, 5 games down.
It's taking you guys 5 games to get to wherever you're supposed to be.
Yes. Anyway, 5 games, and Mariners are 3. And Toronto's 2. We only need one more.
Oh, okay. So, Dodgers are 4, and the Brewers were none.
Yeah, well,
I mean, I'm being cocky, but I'm actually rooting for the Mariners.
I definitely give it to them. Like, but we had a grand slam today, so
whatever. Otani got like 3 home runs today.
It doesn't really matter. The fact is that they're doing great. Both the teams are doing great, and baseball happens to be the thing that I am following most nowadays.
Oh, I don't know anything about baseball other than the colors of the teams that I like are both blue and gray.
Okay, well that counts. That counts.
No, that's right.
But yeah, no, my dad and my mom, rest her soul, she and him, they watched Mariners for years, decades.
Yeah, your dad wouldn't go anywhere without his freaking Seattle hat on,
right? And now it's finally happening. And Nicole used to watch baseball for her old team for Arizona.
Yeah,
she lived in Arizona, and now we, as a family, we watch, we score, we make sure we're privy to what's happening, and we know what's up, when, where, how. So, I mean, I'm happy to do that, especially with it being a whole family thing.
Yeah, that's pretty great. I mean, the most I know about baseball is man throw a ball at stick, guy swing stick, and then the ball goes and hits a child, and that's good.
It doesn't hit it. That doesn't hit a child.
The baby gets a ball or whatever, unless there's an old woman who's very, very cranky about not getting the ball when a little kid got the ball, and then she yells at you until you give her the ball, and then the stadium gives that little kid a gift basket.
I hate it.
And then the Dodgers win.
Okay. Partially, but not like for real. The rules don't apply to that, what you just said.
No, of course not.
Actual rules are different.
I mean, clearly. Right? Like, no, these are the rules. You throw a ball into the stands and then the child gets it, unless there's a lady with a short haircut.
And then it bounces off and hits the grandma, and then, no.
And then there's that one guy who threw a ball at a seagull, and the seagull got exploded. And like, he was traumatized for years. And then the next time he pitched at that particular Quidditch pitch, he like threw the ball and he hit another freaking seagull. Whatever,
this
baseball field.
Harry Potter.
I get it. I understand. Okay. Look, I watch hockey.
I know you do.
I played hockey.
I know.
I watched sumo wrestling.
And that's sure you did that. That's cool.
Yeah. No, I was huge into sumo when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like,
but you were more into just regular wrestling, like WWF, WWE.
I mean, wrestling of all kinds, wrestling, right?
Wrestling.
Yeah, because real like actual Olympic wrestling does not have punching. You don't punch people in real Olympic.
There's no chairs.
There's no punching. Ladders. It's just dudes like cuddling on the ground and dry humping. Like, like Olympic wrestling is great, but it's very Grecian.
Very Grecian. They're very okay with what happens.
Yeah.
What happens on the floor stays on the floor, kind of thing.
No, what happens on the floor is witnessed by hundreds of people because for some reason it's still huge.
It stays on the floor because they get up and go back to their wife.
Right. Oh no, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah. Unless you're in sumo, and then you go back to it's called the stable.
Yes, I know.
You go back to the stable, and then the younger dudes do stuff for you, like get you tacos and stuff.
I mean, tacos.
And there's like benefits that come with different levels of sumo skill and stuff.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Anyway, today we're talking about sports.
And you can tell how great this conversation is going to go if you notice how much the breadth of my knowledge of baseball is any indication of how this is going to go. Hang on to your butts. The breadth of my knowledge. I'm gonna eat popsicles and just go with it.
Please, I would like to get anybody who's listening, please email us back about what you think Dave's favorite sport is, and then ask him a very important question about that sport. Please do that.
And we'll read it on the air.
We'll read it on there. Then we will make a whole episode of this, depending on how many people will come back.
Oh no! Ask me random questions about any sport, right?
Any sport,
any sport, and I will give you my honest to God answer. And it might be right.
I want to dedicate this episode, though, real quick, to Greg. Thank you for listening. Love you, brother.
Oh, Greg.
And here's your baseball.
Oh, this explains why I'm sitting here doing this. as we had a request.
We did not have a request. We did not have a request, but I'm doing it because I know he loves it. But I know he watches too. I know he watches, so he will be seeing this.
Hi, Greg. Thanks for telling Will that you watched, so now I have to talk about baseball. Okay.
A very big sports guy. I'm just saying.
Well, I like sports. I like the idea, the concept of sports.
The concept. Except for somebody has to win, right?
You said what?
Except for somebody has to win.
Yeah. Somebody does have to win sports.
That's the point. Is somebody has to win.
Somebody's got to win sports. Well, no, that's not true. That's not true. I know soccer, there's ties. You can tie up in soccer. You can tie all the season.
You can tie in anything. But if you tie in certain things, then you have to go extra innings, extra quarters, extra.
Like if the score's tied up at the end of the given time, there's always a sudden death or an extra innings or
right. Sudden death for hockey. Yeah.
Sudden death for hockey. Yeah. Instant execution for I'm pretty sure cricket has instant execution.
I should watch more cricket. All right.
Cricket's actually pretty fun. Cricket's a fun sport if you know what you're watching. You know what I mean?
Understand the language.
English?
It's three loves. Right?
Yeah.
Oh no, that loves is loves tennis.
That's
right?
tennis. I thought you said runs.
No.
I mean, there's still there's a bowler and a batsman and a wicket.
Right.
Yeah. There's a whole thing.
The wicket can fly, right?
No, that's that. No. Oh. That's the golden snitch.
Oh, that's the snitch. Now we're back to Harry Potter. Got it. Okay. Okay. Well,
we had a lot of friends who were like super into rugby.
A lot about normal sports. Normal American sports.
Cricket is one of the most widely watched sports in the world.
Yes, I know.
I'll have you know.
That's why I said a normal American sports. I know a lot about a normal American sports. Okay?
I know about football. I know about American football.
I know about baseball. I know about soccer or football.
It's football.
Football. Okay.
Yeah. What's funny? Okay, so here, the etymology of soccer is so silly. The etymology of soccer is so silly. So, it was football for a very long time. And then the English started calling it soccer.
So it's not our fault. Perfect.
It really isn't. And then, America happened.
Right.
And we're like, we're all playing soccer.
I love that.
And the English started calling it football again. So now we look like a bunch of assholes who call it by the wrong name.
English decided to be okay. So we're secondary assholes.
Yeah, I mean,
perfect.
We're calling it by a nickname the British gave it.
Yeah,
and I know a fair amount of British friends of mine give us shit for calling it soccer, right? But
I could call it David Beckham. I don't even care. Like, it doesn't even matter because I don't watch it, so it doesn't matter.
Well, you could bend it like Beckham.
Bend it like Beckham. Yes, you could. Yeah. The reason why I don't watch it though is because it doesn't stop. Also,
it's 16,000 hours long.
It's 90 minutes. But it doesn't stop. It's 90 minutes. You have 90 minutes. You start watching it, it's 90 minutes. There's not a difference.
Well, they have breaks and stuff, and there's like a halftime. I watched Ted Lasso. I know there's breaks.
There is, but other than that, it's continuous. It just runs. There's no stops. Although football has too many commercial breaks, too many stops, way too many.
What has happened during the break is some bullshit.
And half through a baseball game anyway, which is why I just started watching again because I'd rather be sleeping. But
look, with soccer, it's fine. I'd rather watch two turtles making love though, because at least then somebody's scoring.
Okay, that's probably awkward for the viewers. Let's stop that one.
That's what they sound like. It's just air escaping because turtles don't have vocal cords. Fun fact.
Nope.
So you were about to make a point. What were you making a point of?
Oh, now you're gonna ask me?
Yeah. I'm done riffing. Yeah. When you're the most ready, and I finish with obstacles.
I think is what my point was. We had stories. I'm pretty sure. Wait, let me look. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that might have been it. I don't know.
Am I jumping into Reddit? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
We could probably go ahead and jump into Reddit.
Okay, I'm gonna like to do. My breadth of knowledge of. My brother played football. He knew about football. The football coaches wanted me on the team, but I didn't want to because that just seemed like a rotten time. Yeah, I didn't football. I barely dodgeballed.
I mean, dodgeball, that's a good one to do though.
Oh, I do love me some dodgeball though.
Dodgeball's good.
It's on ESPN 8. The Ocho. Okay.
All right, where are we going? Which one?
We're going to segment 1, man. Love, sweat, and jerseys, bro.
Yes, I know, but which story are you picking?
Okay.
I think you should go with number 5.
I was exactly thinking that. Okay, I'm going to open the link.
And it brings you an actual
fabulous.
Double
okay. Boom. So, this is in r/relationships. With the very on point username, Sport Stinks. Okay. Boyfriend has a superstition about sports and doesn't shower for the whole season. My boyfriend, 26 male, and myself, 25 female, have been together for almost a year. We don't live together, but spend almost all our time with one another. So he likes sports. When his team is still in the running, I don't know much about the sport. He just doesn't shower. Gross. I noticed early on and asked about it. Every time they win, he thinks it's because he didn't shower. So every win reinforces his weird superstition. He won't even wash his hands, which is fucking disgusting.
Yep.
Those are her words and not mine, but it is my words too.
Yeah, that's straight up.
He has given me 5+ UTIs and yeast infections over the past few months.
No.
Stop. Okay, so let me point out something. Don't reward this behavior. Anyway, we're going to move on before...
Just keep going. Just keep going.
Just going to keep going. And I'm tired of it, but I don't know how to say anything. When I asked why he does this, he says it's because he hugged Alexis, the one with the good skin, player number 17, I think, after he scored a winning goal. He said his sweat smelled of fertilizer and urine, which was so weird and specific. And he didn't wash the jersey for the whole season, and they won. Maybe he wants to remember the moment and resemble that smell. He has been gardening recently also, so he has daily access to fertilizer. Wow. Outside of this, our relationship is perfect. Is it? He is he is a well-adjusted businessman who has a normal job and has an above-average income.
Well, that's why she's still there.
No.
You make money, so you smell. I don't care,
bro. Also, this might sound crazy. This might sound crazy. Not the rest of it, but this might sound crazy. But I think he is actively trying to make me resemble his favorite player. He is constantly trying to get me to cut my hair short, and I have a similar man's build / olive skin tone relative to Alexis. Okay, I have a similar sounding name. And the other night, he even whispered Alexis during Nookie. I didn't say anything, but I think I was visibly shaken.
Why would you not say anything? Why would you not? Oh, no. No.
My sister in Christ. What are you doing?
No. Oh, this is so bad.
The other night, after the Alexis incident, he initiated sex, but when I went towards his southern area, the smell made me audibly gag. He asked what was wrong. I told him I was having an allergic reaction to something we'd eaten earlier. I think I had to think fast, she says, there's a lot of weird question marks in this, and ran to the bathroom, stayed in there for 45 minutes gagging. His weenie smelled like a fish tank that just ran a marathon in cashmere while wrapped in saran wrap. That is, wow, incredibly specific. Dude, what do I do? I know this all sounds crazy, but I am really serious. I tried to be lighthearted here, but I'm actually very distraught. We are building a life together, and he smells like a walking fart.
Oh my God.
I'll have you know most farts move. So, I mean, that's fine. I Googled and found out many people have weird things like this with sports, but I haven't experienced it. I love him, and I didn't know anything about this until the sports season started. I just want him to shower and stop getting my vagina sick. How do I save my relationship? How do I bring it up without insulting him or his sport? TLDR, Man doesn't shower during the sports season to support his team. He smells. What do I do? I know exactly what you do. Stop rewarding him with sex.
Actually, what I would start with is I know exactly how to bring this up. I'm leaving you. That would be how you do that. No,
I don't date.
People
I don't date dudes who smell
shower.
like Fremunda cheese. Okay.
Oh man, wow.
No, like
you expect her to do anything for you,
homie,
or even doing like normal, like no. Of course she's not going to want to do anything. You smell like the garbage that was thrown out 3 weeks ago, dude. Take a shower.
Another trick is okay. Here's another trick. Have him come with you to wash the car, and then lock him out of the car, and hose him down with suds, and wash him. Just wash him.
There you go.
Without his consent.
There you go. Or if you have a car that you don't really care about and a sunroof, just keep the sunroof open when you go through.
Yeah.
You're going to take a bath too, but he will definitely be taking a bath.
He'll be wondering why you're wearing sports goggles.
Exactly.
But then it'll all become clear.
And it will be fine. Your interior probably won't be, but the rest of your life.
Yeah, that's why you just rent a car and get the insurance.
And then you get the insurance, and then it's fine, right? You paid $1. It's fine.
I paid the insurance. This is going to take care of it.
And you're good. No problem.
Or call his mom.
I don't know if that would work. It would depend on what her mom, kind of does normally.
Well, his mom, like moms. You call his mom and say you did not teach your son to wash.
Because there's a lot of those granola moms out there.
He's made out of filth. He's gross, and he's given me 5 UTIs.
What if she says like, "Well, that's the earth giving back"?
Well, I'm going out on a limb here. If he's a successful businessman, she's not a granola mom. Right?
I mean, that's good limb.
Yeah.
That's good.
So, I mean, she's going to call him up. She's going to call his job. Lodge a complaint with HR.
I'm pretty sure they already know.
Right. But lodge a formal complaint with HR.
Pretty sure 16 other people already have.
Well, then, he's got to, if he wants to keep that high paying gig, going to have to wash his armpits.
Unless he's the one that's paying everybody for the high paying gig.
And go on strike. Initiate a strike.
A strike.
Initiate a strike. I would. I was on strike 2 years ago. It sucked.
That's why I say that.
It sucked. But, now I'm not. Now they can't take this image.
Right. The beautifulness.
Yeah. Look at these beautiful blue peepers. Of course. You're going to want these.
I know, right? I want them.
Oh, go on.
Oh.
Okay. So, but honestly, though, I mean, step 1 is stop rewarding him with sex, right?
Mm-hmm.
Step 2, lock him in the bathroom and refuse to let him out until he has showered with soap, including his beehole. Everything has to be washed.
Everything.
We will send in a team of experts.
Whole team.
Yeah. Team. You guys don't live together.
Team of washing your ass.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I mean, it's okay. So you love this guy, right? You probably don't want him to die of sepsis, which is what he's going to give himself.
Exactly.
Yeah. Honestly, don't go anywhere near his manly areas.
Yeah. Don't do that
until he has cleansed himself.
On top
and
of
especially those manly areas. Yeah, he comes up and initiates. How are you getting close enough to him to allow him to initiate
and not throwing up?
Right? Also, how did he not get the clue when she's getting also you know that he's gross, so you're gonna go get close to his man parts willingly, you maniac.
No.
I mean, this is either fake or she is got.
Luckily, I already ate. Yeah. Bad news, it might come up.
Well, that won't be different than the last couple of days.
Okay. Yep. You're right.
Will had a bit of a tummy issue.
I got the tummy aches.
He's got the tummy ache, and then he shaved his head, and he's better now.
Yep. All right. Well,
okay. So one of the comments. Yeah.
Take a shower. You're fixed.
You're right. Yeah. Just dump him. Stop sexing him.
Dump him. Sex. Yeah.
We have given you several outs. You're fixed.
You're fixed.
Also, in the post. So I just read that this was 11 years ago. I really hope she dumped him. To be honest with you,
we really do.
Yeah. Like another comment was, stop having sex with him and tell him that it will be back on the menu literally the second he steps out of the shower. I mean, yeah.
Same thing we said.
Yeah, boom, you're fixed.
Boom, you're fixed.
Oh God.
Yeah.
No. Gross. What a nasty boy. Nasty. He's a nasty. He's a nasty.
Gross. It's so nasty.
I don't like it. No, thank you, sir. Okay.
No, thank you, sir.
All right. Okay. So, fiance versus fantasy football. Read this one if it's not a turn. Okay, I'm gonna have to read it.
That one, or do you want to do another one from the second segment?
Well, let's do this first segment for this one because I have a question right after. Okay. We've been together for me
versus fantasy football.
Right. Me, 27 female, him, 30 male. We've been together for 2 years and known each other for 15. Dated in high school, split for college, and got back together. I'm sure I'm not the first person to have a problem like this, but it's really bothering me, and I'd love an outside perspective of it if I'm out of line and expecting too much. And any way to talk to him about this is appreciated. So the background, fiance and I are getting married in 3 weeks. My stress level is at an all-time high. Okay, so she is currently wedding crazy. Understood. She's pointed this out.
Right.
We work opposite schedules. He's 8 to 5. I'm 1 to 9. That means I don't get to see him hardly at all. He goes out for drinks with his friends after work. Mistake. And even if he's home at 10, I need to be in bed by 11:30 in order to get some sleep. Got you, son.
It's already a horrible situation. Got it.
So far, not great. So we get a couple hours a week together. Though I will often stay up just to see him because he will say how much he misses me, which will make me more tired. Of course you will, because you actually have a soul and you care. Unlike some boys who go out with his boyfriends all weekend.
He's just trying to get his stuff put somewhere, right?
I'm immediately annoyed with this guy because you have opposite schedules and he's going out for drinks. This also means I've been doing 95% of the wedding planning because he's at work during most business hours. He stays up late catching up on video games so he can't get up early in the morning and get things done.
And that's a no right there.
That is red flag number 2.
Red flag. Big red flag.
So in my previous,
show you the biggest red flag. It's not big enough.
In Dave's previous life, he was a wedding planner. And I will tell you that a good 70% of stuff is done by the bride and her party, right? They've got a lot of that on lock a lot of the time
because they already have it planned.
Right, it's been planned for years. A lot of these people
already done. They've already got it planned.
Yeah, they've got this whole book a lot of the time, right? But, like, if you're staying up late playing video games and you can't go pick what color flower you want in the morning, you're being a shitty fiance. Let me point that out.
Trying.
He's like literally the bare minimum you can do is help make one decision, right?
One, and you're not even trying.
Okay. Oh, the next bullet point pisses me off more. This is a wedding that he wants. I wanted to elope or do something with just family. He wanted all his friends, so we're having a wedding with about 60 people. Just for those people who'd say, well, if it's stuff you want, then you should put the work in.
Why isn't he doing all the things then?
Because he's got to play video games and get drinks with his buddies.
He's the one doing the things.
He's got to play video games and get drinks with his buddies.
Yes, but he
don't be such a buzzkill, Will. God, Will, I thought you were cool, man. I thought you were one of the guys.
If one of the guys means I want to hit this guy in the face, then yeah, that's the thing. Why?
Such violence coming from you and your beard today. Okay.
The beard says no. All right. Go for the last one.
Today is our only full day off together. He has Mondays off as well, but I'm not home until 6. Okay, great. So there's still time to hang out and do things, but nothing like a full day together. And that's usually our designated errand/grocery day before football. Okay. So that's the background. The issue is my fiance loves football. Every Sunday, football. Every Monday night, football. He's on Fantasy League. For my birthday, he got me a jersey. I know he loves football, but I don't really care for it at all. He sucks. This guy sucks. However, I love him. No, sweetie, you don't.
No.
Term paper on Reddit. You don't like him.
He might.
Well, if she does, she's dumb. All right. The issue is my fiance loves football. However, I love him. I want him happy. I put on the jersey every Sunday.
Because he loves him. That's good and loving things that you should be doing.
And he needs to watch the Barbie movie with her. Anyway.
He definitely needs to check himself. That's for sure.
We sit on the couch and watch every game, 9 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. We are watching football. Who watches every game? During this time, I clean on breaks, do laundry, and recently I've had to run out to do wedding stuff because it has to get done and he's not going to leave the TV. Has he not heard of radio?
Would like to make sure that everybody out there knows that I do know multiple people that watch every game, and that is not a problem if you have the time to be able to watch the game or the games, and you have the spouse that is going to be supportive of you, whether or not she's new or not, then that's perfectly fine. But if your spouse does not like the games, then you need to be very much more discreet on what you're doing.
Right.
You cannot force somebody to do this.
Yeah. So
if the other person is willing, then that's amazing. If they're not willing, please don't force anybody to do anything they don't want to do.
Look, if you find a spouse who loves everything sports like you do, great.
Winner. Ding, ding,
you won
ding,
the lottery.
ding, ding,
Congratulations. Okay. So back when we used to work the same schedule, we'd go out for walks all the time. We loved walking around the woods. The city didn't matter. But since we're on opposite schedules, I don't want to be walking around getting pumped up when I should be winding down for bed. I hadn't been outside with him while the sun is up in months, other than running out to do errands on Mondays or walking to and from our cars. I miss being outside for an hour or more. So last week, I begged him, literally hands clasped, pleading, asking if we could do something on Sunday. I wanted to be outside, talking about things that weren't our wedding or meal plan for the week. I wanted to see some fall colors, drink some beer, and be out with the man I love. He agreed, told me it was a bye week for the team, so he didn't have to watch the game. I was stoked. Everything was lining up. I planned a day out at a brewery that's also near an apple orchard / petting zoo. He loves beer and is a huge animal lover, so I thought being outside with cute goats would be a win. We start the day after kickoff, so leaving an hour later than I'd planned, and he asks to listen to the game while we're driving out there. I figure that's a decent compromise, so sure. We don't say anything because he's so engrossed in his fantasy league on his phone and listening to the game. We get to the orchard and he stays on his phone checking his scores. I'm asking if he wants to feed goats, pet kittens, go check out those cute chickens, and he's on the phone. I took him for a walk out in the orchard and had to repeat everything I said because he was checking scores. So we left to the brewery, got a couple beers, and sat on the patio by a fire pit. He stayed on his phone, and the only conversation I got was about his tight end making a touchdown. So yay, his points went up. Guys, I'm pissed. I asked him several times if he was done with his phone. He'd say yes and then pick it up again. From what I know of fantasy football, you pick your players before the game start, and then you're just kind of locked in with whatever happens. So while it's cool to check on how everything's going, it's not the type of thing you can change by looking at your phone constantly. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but it wrecked my day. You're not wrong. It wrecked your day. Congratulations.
You wrecked your day. Because that is not something that you have to check all the time. You may get notifications, and I mean, I can understand looking at it real quick and throwing it back in your pocket, but like actually sitting there on your phone, like that's not okay. You're in the middle of hanging out with your best friend, your girlfriend, your love, like, and you're spending most of it going like
fiance.
Hey, I got another touchdown. Like, no, that is not okay.
Like, good job, sweetie. You did absolutely nothing but pick that guy.
I mean, checking it is one thing. That's a 1 second thing, but actually being.
So then on the way home, he gets a text from his friend saying they were doing a video game raid, so we had to cut our dinner plans so he could be at home in time to game with them. After the raid, I said we needed to finalize our honeymoon plans and get those booked. And he starts telling me we need to work our flights around the game that Sunday. Like, I get that it'd be nice for him to see his team play on TV, but seriously, for our honeymoon, he also wants to be up at 8 a.m. to watch an East Coast game after we've been up partying at our wedding the night before. I don't know how to talk to him about this. I asked if he was seriously putting off our honeymoon to watch a football game, and he said, you know what, you knew what you were signing up for. Yes, I know you love football. All the guys in my family love football, but that doesn't mean they're unable to be away from it when they're needed elsewhere, like on our honeymoon. Plus, we've had talks in the past about keeping our phones put away and being in the present since we get so little time with each other. And for me to plan a really nice day out and foot the bill for everything and have him just stuck on his phone really bums me out. How do I talk to him about this football business? If he wasn't working opposite schedules, it wouldn't be so bad, but it's seriously the only time I get to see him in the daylight. I want some of our interaction together to not be football. TLDR. My fiance loves football. I put on the jersey for his sake. The weekend, I begged for a date, and he was stuck on his phone the entire time checking the game. He also let me know our honeymoon couldn't start until after the game ends. Edit. Couple things since people asked. First, he doesn't go out.
Pause the edit. Pause the edit.
You don't fucking tell me what to do.
Pause the edit. But yeah, I'm going to tell you. Pause the edit.
Wow.
Okay. Wow. I'm going to say straight out right here. First off, the person that you are going to spend the rest of your life with is more important than any football game, basketball game, baseball game, soccer game, football game, any game. It doesn't even matter what's going on.
Yeah.
What matters is that the person that is going to be by your side for the rest of your life, they're
all the football games
to be there for you for the rest of your life. And that means way more than, well, this is the best team we've had in years. I don't care about the team. I care about the person. Don't even make that close. that is like saying, well, this snail, if this snail makes it from here to here, then that snail is better than you are. But I have to watch it to make sure it is. Just wait.
Yeah, I think the snail's better than you, so I'm just going to keep watching this snail. Like what an interesting metaphor.
What is
because
wrong?
that is what football feels like to me. Is watching a snail crawl across grass.
What is wrong with you? I understand having a good team, having a football team that is yours, having a baseball team that is yours, and feeling like you are gaining the prestige that they are as they're going. I totally understand that. That's great. That has nothing to do with you and your wife, who's going to be there forever. She's the person that's going to be there with you.
Well, not if he keeps pulling this shit.
Should be there forever. Should be.
Yeah.
As long as you're not a pain in the ass like this guy is. I don't even understand why he would even think about that. What the team is more important than his family. Yeah. That doesn't make sense to me. I can't.
Also, these edits are useless. They're just her apologizing for him, more or less. So it's like he doesn't go out every night with his friends
for anything because he's the one that's the dickhead.
Right. And like so the one important paragraph here that I find to be important. Well, life outside of football, when it's not football season, things have been great. My one complaint is he doesn't really plan dates and needs prompting. But if I say something like, you should find something for us to do on Saturday night, he'll do it. Sundays are usually us going to visit his mom for a few hours and then grabbing dinner and cooking together. Honestly, if that works for you, fine. If he has trouble like being spontaneous with stuff, okay. But it's not really a good look that he is not good at how you say being romantic. I don't know how you got together with this guy in the first place. If he doesn't know how to plan a friggin' date, how did he ask you out?
Yeah, I don't want to know how that first date went. I really don't.
No, I mean, I would have liked to be a fly on the wall for it. Also, they don't live together. So there's that.
They're married and they don't live together?
No. They're not married. They're fiancés at this point.
Oh. I mean, that's different. That's the thing. That is a wide known thing that doesn't happen to all people. You know? Mm-hmm. A lot of people do. A lot of people don't. Not just.
So a reply from test username kind of sums it up. Why are you marrying this man? He works an hour less a day than you, but because of drinking and video games, has no time to help with wedding planning, nor does he make you a priority in his free time a few hours a week. This is the man you are marrying. He spends multiples more time a week playing video games or watching football or seeing friends than he spends on quality time with you. He ruins what little quality time you have following football on his phone or playing video games. You let him cancel a date to do a friggin' game raid.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to change your honeymoon so he can watch more football. I'm telling you with absolute certainty that you will be miserable and resentful in this marriage.
Oh, yeah.
The quote, you knew what you were signing up for. He is absolutely right. And you are mad to go through with it. Let's see. How do I talk to him about it if he wasn't working up as a schedule? I want some of our interaction together to not be football. At the moment, he doesn't think you are serious because you aren't. You let him get away with murder. He thinks you were fine with it. A normal person with a backbone would have insisted he put his phone away, keep his dinner plans, turn off the radio. You make all the compromises and he makes none. You act spineless. The only way to determine if he is even capable of change, let alone willing, is to get serious. Yep. Put the wedding on hold and get into couples counseling. I'll say it again. If you proceed without resolving this and him proving he can stick to the resolution long term, your marriage won't last. You are marrying a man for whom you aren't even in the top 3 priorities for. I agree with that. Do not marry him.
You can't. He's not putting you over football. You can't. You can't.
You're better off finding an annoying improv actor.
It's football. Right? You're a person. Football.
Yeah. Like, one is a game that people get concussions and multiple concussion syndrome from, right? Like, I mean, and then, yeah, and you're the wife.
From somebody who does watch football. I do watch football. Okay.
Yeah.
I like football and I will watch football. I know most of the calls when they do the calls, too much commercial time. I know what they're calling, which half the time is bullshit, but still.
Well,
I don't ever.
That when you're on the field,
not
bro.
One point in my life that I thought football has anything to do over my wife or my kids. That's bull. Why would
this man doesn't have kids? I tell you what.
Those not gonna have kids the way it sounds.
I mean, it doesn't sound like he does much of anything in regards to that.
Going to be able to father kids, actually, because he
gravy.
Have to have an actual backbone to do that. So, not happening.
He doesn't have a bone in his body. So, my question here is, who has it worse? Lady with stinky boyfriend, or the fantasy league neglect guy?
The neglect guy.
Yeah.
The chick with the neglect guy has it worse.
But they both love them so much.
Yeah, but he just won't take a shower. This other dude doesn't care about his wife or girlfriend or fiance.
This other dude doesn't care about his girlfriend either, though.
At all.
Like,
I mean, but his thing is showering.
5 UTIs.
Other people and fictional games on.
This guy is so. I'm just pointing out. This guy is so filthy because he wants his team to win that he is making his girlfriend sick, and still initiating.
It's still
sexy time.
It's still.
I mean.
I think I'm going with the dude that wants to.
I don't know.
Their honeymoon, and he wants to watch football.
I think they both have Stockholm syndrome. To be fair, I think both of them
be married to.
Whatever I have the perfect
quarterback right now.
I have the perfect out. Check this out. I have the perfect out. Girlfriend with the stinky boyfriend dumps him. Fiance with the terrible fiance dumps him. The two of them get together.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh.
No, not the gross guy and the football guy. I don't give a shit about them. I'm talking about the ladies.
No. Also no. No.
Why not? Get them together. They both have.
Because they may not want to be together. How about that one?
They can trauma bond together.
They can trauma bond and be friends. Yes. How about that?
Yeah, whatever. If they want to be friends, if they want to
be friends, they can be.
Whatever. They want a romantic comedy out of it. Whatever. Who cares? Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, the two of them started business together.
The 12th yard.
Yeah, the 12th yard. Yeah, exactly. And they get boyfriends and fiancés to quit being so into sports that they ruin their fiancés' lives.
This sounds like a movie. You're writing a script.
Right? Dude, it's amazing. It's like First Wives Club, but with sports.
We can't get Bruce Willis anymore, dude.
Bruce Willis wasn't in First Wives Club, so that works.
No, but he was in the 11th yard and the 10th yard.
Oh.
Yeah. See? Now you
got the whole 9 yards and the whole 10 yard. Different wordage for the titles, but yes, the whole 9 yard.
Or
Matthew Perry. We could get Bruce Willis.
No,
it just wouldn't be the same.
He's senile now, so we can't do that.
Well, we just make him think it's 1997 again.
And we just put me in front of him and say I'm Matthew Perry.
Yeah, he'd be like, Matt, you shaved your head for this role? Of course I did.
Yeah, I did. Look,
I wanted, my character really wants to be like your character.
Yes.
I'm doing it method style.
Method.
Yeah, so the two of them get together, right? And they start a business that saves women from sports fiends.
It saves women from sports fiends. God.
Well, it doesn't have to be women, but like you get my point, right? Like it saves the significant other who's not in the sports as much
from sports fiends. Yeah,
inclusivity is a thing.
Fine. I love that. Anything saving women from people who are like these two guys.
We must protect the innocent.
But I don't think that needs to be a business.
Why doesn't it have to be? Why shouldn't it be a business?
It doesn't have to be a business. I'm not saying it can't.
Think of it like leverage, right? They don't collect money from the people. They collect
leverage.
The TV show Leverage. The TV show Leverage, about a gang of thieves who go after bad guys, and they don't get payment from their client. They get payment from the bad guys because they steal from them.
Hi, what's up? You had a bad dream?
Oh no!
Pause.
Bad dream time. So Will's taking care of a bad dream. Our poor nephew is having a rough night. It's all right. He's just being a good pops right now. So yeah, here's how you do it. Right, is you get the like if anybody has not seen Leverage, it's about a group of thieves who turn over a new leaf and they start thieving from bad people, right, who are causing harm to everybody else, and so they go after these people, gain evidence against them, or somehow ruin their business. And in the interim, their payment is they steal from those bad dudes because those bad dudes can't report all that stuff stolen because they've stolen all that stuff, right? So the business angle between these two ladies, right, is they're stopping romantic injustice from happening. And their payment is gotten somehow from the idiot football boys. That's all I'm saying. Like, I think that would be dope. I think that would be dope as heck.
Boy. Go.
All right. So I'm going to edit a couple of points here now.
Okay.
I've still been recording, so I'm going to edit that part out for YouTube, and then, but like I don't care about the audio one. Like,
yeah, it doesn't matter. That's fine.
Yeah, we just don't want to show his face on YouTube. So
of course, that is the main point.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I think I have a fantastic idea with this, movie TV show about these two women who have been burned before and they're stopping it from happening again.
But how are they stopping it? Is it murder?
No, it's not murder. Come on. This is like romantic comedy levels of hijinks.
You can still have a romantic murder comedy.
I'm writing a romantic comedy with a serial killer in it.
Oh.
Yeah. It's going to be fun.
It's did not know about
it's going to be a musical. It might be a musical. It might not be a musical, but I would love it to be a musical. I just have to find a songwriter.
So if you're a songwriter, please write into us, send it to the email.
Or something in the comments, man.
Yep.
Or something in the comments.
FixYourLifePod.com or dot.
Come on. FixYourLifePod@gmail.com.
Thank you. You know better than I do, even though I made the email.
It's literally at the bottom. It's down there. You can get it. It's in the show notes.
Down here. It's right.
It's in the YouTube. It's in the show notes. Maybe the Reddit, if we have a Reddit. I don't think we have a Reddit yet.
We do have a Reddit. I just haven't been posting stuff.
Have you made the community? Have you made the community, or is it just a username? I didn't
go as far as to make the community. I have the Reddit, the r/. I just haven't done the community part.
Do the community part, silly goose.
Yeah.
We have to do that so that we can get engagement.
Yes, I know.
That's how this works.
And I'm sorry to you. I'm sorry to everybody that is listening.
As you should be. As you should be.
Yes, but
I'm a little disappointed that my palm fronds aren't green right now, so you can't see the logo through me.
That's okay. We can see it behind you. Oh, and he froze. Let's see. How long does it take? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, kids still can't hear you. 5.
You 6. Can hear me.
Oh, there you go. Okay. So 6 or 7.
You can hear me. It was 4. It was 4. I count 4. All right. So let's go on to our next segment or two. And then
please, next segment.
Sideline sins and parent problems. Will, you have got this organized.
I got this good now. Last week showed me I needed to be more on the ball, and I am on the ball now.
Okay, so
night, Bubba's.
Correcting my own kid while coaching, not confronting my son's soccer coach.
What's the one?
Wanting to pull my son from soccer because he's not trying.
Yeah, I want to go there.
Coach's assistant
Let's go with 6. Let's just do 6.
All right, cool. Not confronting my
soccer coach.
Not confronting the soccer coach. All right. Okay, let's see if this is a term paper. It isn't. Sweet. It's short. Good, because that means we can keep our time well. Am I the a-hole for not confronting my son's soccer coach? To make a more than 3,000 character post short, my dad got called out by my 9-year-old soccer coach for sideline coaching when the soccer club has a rule against that. Okay. My dad was made aware of the rule at a previous tournament, but I did not explicitly remind him as I should have. Okay. The rest of the game, my dad was muttering snide remarks about everything the coach did. I did not engage, as I hoped that ignoring the behavior would discourage it. At one point, I asked him what he was saying, and he said, "I'm just being a smartass." I figured he knew he was misbehaving, and it had stopped. He was quieter about it, but continued to my mom. The assistant coach, AC now, approached him after the game to explain the things that the coach was doing and the no sideline rule. My dad blew up about singling him out and First Amendment rights and then stormed off. My kids did not witness this. Weeks later, after not hearing from my dad, I'm now learning from my mom my dad is mad that I didn't back him up with the coach. My dad hates being singled/called out. Who doesn't? When the coach told him to stop it, was audible to the entire sideline. This embarrassed my dad. He does not like being embarrassed. It quickly turns into anger. So when the assistant coach approached him after, it just escalated the situation. This is a competitive team that my son does not have a guaranteed spot on. He has to try out every year, and he loves this team. I tried giving more context, but I'm a windbag apparently and have a hard time shortening it to less than 3,000 characters. So am I the a-hole for not intervening? No. Like if your dad's blatantly breaking the rules, just be like, look, dude, this is if I piss off this coach, my kid will not be able to play on this team that he loves. And he's got all his friends there.
I could not imagine you looking your dad in the face and going, "Look, dude."
Oh, I do that all the time. Are you kidding?
I've never seen that.
Yeah, I'm an adult, dude.
I totally know that you're an adult. I mean,
yeah, my dad goes, "My name's Dad, not dude." He gets mad sometimes when I was like, "Look, dude, bro, listen."
Yeah. Looking him in the face and doing that, though, I don't know. That really works?
I mean, not as well as you would think, but
not as well as you would like it to, I guess, right?
Listen, Here's what's up. He's like 3,000 miles away from me now. So now I get to say what I want.
What you say, it doesn't matter because he's not even there.
If he wants to talk to me on the phone, he's got to deal with me saying, "Look, dude." But I mean, honestly,
I honestly want to say I love you, Uncle Jesse, but tell your son to do more things here. All right.
What? To do more?
You need to get on him here a little bit.
God damn it, Will. what more should I do? Good gravy,
you are amazing. You do.
I do my best,
and you do a lot of things for me.
Well, I'm gonna have to teach you how to lean into a bit.
You are doing great. It's awesome. He doesn't need anything but guidance.
Will. I'm gonna teach you how to lean into a bit if it kills me. Just lean into the motherfucker.
I'm leading.
You pulled back. You pulled back.
I put it into another bit. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? How great I am? Shit, that's not a bit. That's just normal truth.
Oh, see, and there's the delusion.
Exactly. See, that's me leaning into a bit. Will, God.
Exactly, and that's where that's where I headed to.
Girl,
let me tell you the delusion. Yeah.
So anyway, so I tell my dad, look, dude. I'm gonna guess that your dad is not a Greek Navy SEAL.
Right.
So most of the time their dads aren't Big Jess. The guy who's actually stronger than me. Well, I might be stronger than him now, but I wouldn't want to risk it. Like, I wouldn't put money down.
No risk in the biscuit. Yeah.
Dude, he's got that old man strength, right? Like, where he just doesn't give a shit if it hurts anymore.
It doesn't even matter. He will flip you over an entire table 360. It's done.
Right. Yeah. He'll flip me and the table all at once. So, but like, like he'll get like 3 herniated discs and snap his elbows doing it, but he'll do it just to spite you.
He'll do it, and then he'll look at you and go like, "Pansy." Yeah.
He's like John Rambo, who drinks a gallon of gasoline just so he can piss on your fire.
Exactly. Yep.
But then, all you have to be is a child who loves Santa Claus, and he's the nicest guy in the whole wide world. I mean, he's fucking Santa Claus. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Right.
The guy's a weird superhero, and I don't know if I appreciate it or if I'm just having to live in his shadow.
I appreciate it, Uncle Jesse. I love you.
Yes, keep sucking up so he doesn't come get you.
Every day. There's not a day I'm not gonna suck up.
See, notice how I don't suck up to your dad. I'm not sitting here going, "Hey Jim, thanks, bud. You're the best." Because I know that he's gonna see through my bullshit.
Yeah, he will.
He's gonna see through it. He's gonna be like, "I don't appreciate that, David."
Yeah, he will.
I taught you better. Give my boy a smack. Yeah, man. Mr. Fumagalli. I don't understand where I had like that kind of politeness in my body.
Well, you had it. I know you had it.
Yeah, it's just unfortunately now it's small and little, and I have to dig for it. I grew up to be a comedian. Ridiculous nonsense. Oy vey.
I would like to say that I have something to do with that.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you absolutely did.
That's what I mean, right there.
100%. Yes, See, you taught me all the basics of comedy and yes-anding.
That's not what I meant. I mean,
I'm leaning into
bit. You lean that stuff. You lean, and I'm going to counter.
Oh God, you dick!
I know. It's more fun this way, isn't it?
For you.
So much
for
more
you. You
so
talked to
much.
Ari for too long. This is what's happening. I get it, man.
Well, that's what you get for inviting him to come along.
Well, that's what I get for inviting him to come along. Hey, Ari, do you want to come? Yeah. Ari's Will's new best friend. I'm all chopped liver over here. Okay, so, okay, so that sideline dad sucked, right? Am I not wrong? Am I wrong?
You're wrong.
Okay, what? No,
you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I'm not wrong. Yeah.
You're wrong.
Like honestly, I don't think that the dad was an asshole there. I think the dad's dad, I guess. I'm assuming it's a grandpa.
It's definitely like a generational thing here.
Yeah. So he's like, "Oh, kid ain't doing."
Yeah,
and like, okay, so if he's being crotchety about soccer, I guarantee you, I can look him dead in the face and go, "Look, dude." Okay, because
come on,
come on, bro, chill. Yeah, what you do is you explain the situation to your dad, I assume, and then tell him if he's gonna keep being bitter to keep sucking on those lemons. Like that's what's up. If you want to look, I'm prioritizing my kids' enjoyment of the game versus your mild embarrassment from being talked to by a soccer coach who clearly doesn't make as much money as either of us, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like he's a kid's soccer coach puts you on blast for 3 seconds.
Yeah,
says, "Hey," and probably in like this kid pee-wee soccer politeness, going, "We shouldn't be talking sideline coaching. It's against the rules." And he probably didn't even say, "You there, Mr. Jenkins, you piece of shit."
Yeah.
he was clearly generalized. You know what I mean? What an idiot. So basically, your dad's an idiot. He's going to get over it by Christmas time. You're fixed. Boom. Right? Boom. You're not an asshole. Your dad was being.
Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, don't even worry about that shit.
Don't even worry about it.
Like, here's the thing: is my dad, if he has something to say, he's going to say it, right? Yeah. But he also knows that if he's not allowed to like coach from the sidelines, because that's what this guy was being told not to do. Don't tell the kids what to do.
Then he's not going to do that thing.
And he's not going to do that thing. He's going to talk shit on the coach.
He's going to talk shit. Oh yeah, he's going to talk shit.
But and also coaches in soccer aren't allowed to coach from the sideline either. They can only coach in between games. I learned that from watching Ted Lasso.
Well, so you're lucky. I haven't seen it.
Oh, it's a good show. You need to watch that.
I do.
They're bringing it back.
That's what I heard.
Another season.
I'll get her done.
Okay, so which one of us would be the worst sideline dad?
Oh, totally me.
Oh yeah. I hate sports.
Totally me. Because you're not going to yay, goal.
Do your best. Did you win? No. Did you lose? Great. That's my thing.
Hey, ice cream. Let's go. Right?
Yeah. You always get ice cream, right?
Wait, where's my... No. I don't have my sunglasses. I can do my glasses. No. Did you score?
No.
That doesn't count. No. I'm not that dad. I would never do that.
Not that dad, but like no. I think you would be like harder on the kids than I would be about it. Like if you were like
because like if I probably taught them how to do the thing and they didn't do the thing. So I probably would get upset because they didn't do the thing that I taught them to do.
Right. Yeah, like you'd be annoyed. You'd be more annoyed than I would be. I'd be like, did you win?
I'm not gonna yell at them for that. I'm not gonna yell at them for that,
So like I would coach Pee-wee hockey, right? I would absolutely coach Pee-wee hockey. And I might be a little bit of a dick if I was coaching. But my whole thing is going to be
if you were coaching.
Right, if I was coaching. But like if douchebag air quotes over there. But my thing is like if you're playing hockey, right, and you lose, That's normal, right? Losing is going to happen. It's soccer with sticks and violence, right? On ice. But the trick is you make that the hardest game that guy ever won, right? Make it rough on the other team. I'll buy you ice cream. You know, I don't care. As long as you're playing your best and giving it your all, do it. You know, if you sucked that game, if you just suck in general, but you're trying hard and you're learning and this, that, and the other thing, dope. I'm not teaching the Mighty Ducks. Okay, they don't have to win the championship by the end of this 90-minute film.
Right. There's no gold medal at the end of this.
Right. Yeah, we don't have to beat Norway, who are the bad guys for some reason, in Mighty Ducks 2.
Right.
Insane. So yeah. It's like, nah, dog. No. So, like, I mean, I'm not Emilio Estevez. I don't care enough. And funny enough, he didn't care enough in that movie until like the latter half of the movie.
I don't
when he realized
at all in all of the movies, actually. Like, he cared more about his reputation than he cared about the team.
Well, that was his hero's journey in every single one of the movies of the Mighty Ducks he was in.
Because he was only in the 2, though, I think.
He was in 3. He was in all 3 of them.
He was in the second one?
Yeah.
I didn't think he was in the second one. I thought
he was absolutely in the second. Yeah, no, he was in the second one when Kenan Thompson had the knuckle puck. And they were Team USA versus Team Norway.
One, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'm talking about the fourth one then.
Oh, fourth one, I don't think exists. If the fourth one exists, then I'm old or something. You know, it's kind of like Home Alone 3 when they changed Kevin McAllister's or something.
There's a Home Alone 3.
Oh yeah, there's like a Home Alone 4. See, I want a new Home Alone movie where it's just the original Kevin McAllister, Macaulay Culkin, where it's just Macaulay Culkin playing young Kevin McAllister, right? Like, everybody treats him
old and has been on drugs.
Well, but he's still, 40-year-old Macaulay Culkin.
What if he's the dad now?
No, I don't want him to be the dad. Oh, no. I want everybody to treat him like 9-year-old Kevin McAllister.
Keep him from going back to the house.
I want everybody to treat him exactly like they did in the first movie. Shot for shot remake. Just make Macaulay Culkin, his 40-plus-year-old self, being Kevin McAllister in that movie.
This is like Dragon Ball Z abridged, right?
I guess, but like, yeah, sure, but like, no, just do a shot-for-shot remake of Home Alone, the first one, where like the same outfits, the same insane circumstances that gets everybody to the airport on time, that kind of thing.
I just want to see him go.
Right. Zip line across the. Yeah.
The only thing I want to see out of the movie is that.
Right. And here's the thing. Kevin McAllister does crimes in that movie, right? He's a criminal. Straight up. He's a full criminal in that.
He is a criminal. Depending
on what state he's in, there is kind of a castle doctrine. Michigan. It's in Michigan. There might be a castle. I don't know if there's a castle doctrine there.
Hi, Greg.
But the castle doctrine meaning, like, you're in your house, this is your castle, you get to defend it, right? So up until the point he zip lines out of the house, full clear if he's in a state with a castle doctrine.
And then,
but once he leaves and then comes back to the house to fuck with them again,
right?
Yeah, he's now committing acts of violence.
Yes,
when he could have gotten away. Yeah.
Yes.
But that being said, I don't give a shit about that. It was a great movie.
It was great movie.
Yeah, I want old Joe Pesci. I want the two robbers.
Anymore? I haven't seen him forever.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he was on Pete Holmes's. Not Pete Holmes. Pete. He looks like a skeleton on meth. Saturday Night Live. Pete Davidson. There we go. He was on that Pete Davidson show on Amazon. He was in that.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and Joe Pesci's, he's still acting. He came out of retirement.
I can't remember him. I can't remember his name. I know him, but I can't remember his name at the moment. And
you mean the guy in Chud?
Huh? He was also in City Slickers. He was
right.
He was.
He played Marv. Daniel Stern.
Daniel Stern. That's him. He does social media. I love Daniel
Stern. He was also the dad in the original version of Frankenweenie.
Oh, he was. Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you happen to come across this Daniel Stern, we love you.
Yeah, dog.
Just so you know.
I love Daniel Stern. He's so good. Anyway, he was also in this movie called Chud, which is called Cannibalistic Humanoid Underground Dwellers. And it is so good bad. I love that movie. It's so dumb and fantastic. Yeah. Okay, so we were so of the two of us, who would be the worst? Depending on the sport. If it was anything that normal human beings would play, you would be the worst sideline dad. But if it was like hockey or sumo wrestling, it'd be me. Okay.
Giving it.
Yes. Okay. So now we're gonna run to the Tfue Sports Edition. Today I effed up Sports Edition. Okay. Okay, here we go.
No, 13.
13?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no. This is 8th grade all over again. Okay. Today I fucked up by nailing my crush with a football and making the whole school hate me. Bro.
Accident. I'm calling it an accident.
Of course it was an accident.
Of course it was an accident. Yes.
Did he hit her in the boob, in the ovary, or in the
We'll find out.
Downstairs. Let's see. Okay. I was in PE today playing football with the boys' class. The girls' class was on the side of the field warming up to run laps. Only one girl caught my attention, though. My crush, leaning on the chain link fence. As usual, she was too cool to be there. I half-assedly. I love that they used the word half-assedly. As I half-assedly played the game, I decided I'd get her attention by tossing the football nearby her, then coolly saying hi when I went to retrieve it. Maybe that would blossom into a conversation later. I was so excited. What a great idea.
I mean, a good idea.
It's an idea. I'll say that.
That's a good idea.
It's an idea. I didn't say
start a conversation. Okay, I get you. I get where you're going.
Well, the moment that I got the ball, I sent it flying in her direction with all my strength. Oh shit, I realized too late. I forgot to make that look like an accident. Also, that throw was way too close. Oh, fuck, it's gonna hit her. She noticed too. Directly in the ball's path with no time to run, she covered her face, and it nailed her in the groin. Everyone went silent as she collapsed to the grass in a ball. They stared at her, then at me. They did not look happy. I was overloaded with horror between my instant pariah status and the ghastly fate of this poor girl's womanhood.
Oh.
I took off sprinting. I took off sprinting, just run, just bailed. Like, I mean, his fight or flight kicked in.
I'm out.
I took off sprinting right to the junior parking lot. PE is the last class of the day, so I jumped in my car and got the fuck out of there. I was sobbing when I got home. My mother asked me why, and I told her that I stopped at Taco Bell on the way home and got jalapenos in my
Best story of the night.
That's amazing.
Best story of the night.
God damn it. Too long, didn't read. Too long, didn't read. Tried to impress a girl, hurt her in a sensitive area, hated by all, school tomorrow.
Oh my. Whoa. Oh, I don't like to put down children from doing, things that are maybe unsavory or bad or embarrassing or anything, since I have 6 kids and I've got a lot of stuff that I have got to go through. But that was gold.
Dude, that was fantastic.
That was gold.
Like, she might have forgiven him if he didn't run the fuck away, though, right? Am I crazy? Like, had he run up and gone, oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh God, oh God, oh God.
Right.
That is a perfect conversation starter. I'm sorry I hit you directly on the lips. Like I didn't mean to bust your lip in the middle of class. Oh God, Phil's dying now.
Okay, that was the best story that we've read on this.
I mean, running over and talking to her then and running away is the difference between now this entire school hates me and 6 years later we're engaged. You know what I mean? Like you could have salvaged it really easily.
You definitely could have.
That kid,
running away, driving away, and
Lord
then
mercy,
crying to your mama like that. That's too far. That's too far.
Sorry, pal.
How I'm gonna fix your life is your backbone. Just grow a backbone.
Don't be baby.
Don't be a baby.
You do hurties. You say sorries. Buy my ice cream. Oh, I'm sorry, lady. I didn't mean to hit you. You okay?
The end.
Oh.
Done. You don't. Yeah. No.
Also, maybe don't whip it as hard as you possibly can.
At the person you claim to love. Yes.
Shit.
But not just like, hey, I see you.
Yeah, don't throw the ball with murderous intent behind it. Like, come on. There's like not knowing your own strength. I get not knowing your own strength sometimes.
Oh yeah.
But bro. But bro. You killed this woman. I'm sorry, she's dead, sir.
It's dead. I'm sorry, sir.
And then you ran away. Oh, poor little guy. Poor little guy.
Dude.
The only way you fix this is the next day bring flowers and like ice packs.
Pray.
No, you seriously. You bring flowers and you say, "Oh my God, I'm sorry. I panicked. Flowers, I'm a coward."
Ice packs and pray that she isn't in the hospital.
Well, I mean, she just got like I don't look, when I bust the lip, I don't go to the hospital.
Yeah,
she'll be fine.
It depends on the mom these days.
Yeah, but come on. This is clearly public school. It's fine. So,
all right, I got you.
Pal. Oh God.
Right.
No, you salvage this by taking some flowers to her.
Wow.
Apologizing and carrying her books for the next week, dog. That's what's up.
Month.
Well, whatever. It depends on how hard, how much.
This one, you whipped it at her. Come on, she deserves a month at least.
Dude, like, God, dude.
Like, I'm calling this one. Like, that's at least a month there. That's at least a month.
The dude clearly has a rifle of an arm, right? Just
right.
Aaron
Rodgers trying to figure this shit out. Like,
just whips it right. I mean, that is one way to score, I guess.
Yeah,
but
that's not the score you want.
No, that's
no.
You don't want to try to make her walk the bases with a football, like
lamp the bases.
Well, whatever it is, just whip it at him. We know that guy's going to do a home run. Just hit him in the ding dong with it.
Ding dong with it.
It's the ding dong with it. You do the ding dong with it. You do the ding dong with it. Anyway,
ding dong with it.
Boom, boom. Ding dong with it. Is it the ding dong with it? All right. That's going to be in my head forever. That's going to be in my head for all time.
Third shirt.
You hit him in the ding dong. And the ding dong with it.
Ding dong with it.
If you're not writing these down, I'm not making them. So he's got a notebook full of bullshit. Okay. We're gonna have to have a vote. Oh God, we're gonna have to record a song. Hit him in the ding dong with it.
No, all right. We're not gonna have to record a song. No, we're not doing that. No.
You don't know that we're not doing that.
I'm totally saying we're not doing that.
I will auto-tune. You don't even have to pretend to sing. I'll make you sing. AI is beautiful. And actually, just my normal intelligence is beautiful. I can make you sound beautiful.
I know you can.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hoy. Well, whenever you're done writing.
I would like to be done.
Okay. Today I fucked up at Wrigley Field's urinal.
What?
At the urinal in Wrigley Field.
Urinal.
The urinal, yes. NSFW content, fantastic. Proud Number writes, I am not a Chicago resident, though I have visited this great city many times. My employer sent me to school with a popular telecommunications company in Chicago. Many of us wanted to go to a ball game, and so the teacher allowed us an afternoon so we could all go without missing important information. We all purchased tickets to a Cubs game, so we took the A train and the Loop train to arrive at Wrigley Field.
Cubbies.
What's that?
The Cubbies.
The Cubbies. Okay.
The Cubbies.
We were enjoying the game and a few beers, and the time came to go to the restroom. I was a little buzzed and entered the head to take a wee-wee. There are troughs along the wall where you just post up. I became a little confused and ended up standing in front of a sink, which to me looked like the same as the trough. I began to relieve myself. I noticed men washing their hands near me. It was at this moment I realized I was peeing in the sink. You guys let me know as I became aware of my mistake. Embarrassed, I heard the guy next to me say, "You may as well finish." I mean, that's not really that embarrassing. Oh, no, I accidentally peed in the sink. Darn. Come on, meow.
May as well finish.
Yeah, I mean, at least the guy was like, well, may as well finish. God. Who's stopping you? All those dudes clearly didn't care. It's like, clean up after yourself. Fine, fuck it, who cares? It all goes to the same place anyway. Maybe.
It does.
Maybe it really does. If the what's that?
It really does. It goes to the same place.
Oh yeah, it all goes down in the sewage water. It doesn't matter anymore. The only place, there's not a lot of places that have just a gray water outline, Right. So, and gray water, for those of you who don't know, unlike the kids in it, gray water is basically just your dishwasher water and your washing machine water. It's like
the nasty water.
Well, it's not really nasty. It's just gray water is just kind of gross. Whereas sewage water, which is black water, is going to be your nasty, right? So anyway.
So there's levels.
There's levels.
Sewage water is
which
the bottom.
Which will kill you if you drink it.
Right. And then we
Gray
have
water
the
just has
gray
soap
water.
in it. And it's, I mean,
Which
it has
is
soap
like,
and food particles.
we'll see. And then the okay water, then?
Yeah. And then there's just like water.
Right.
Yeah.
Is there any, and then there's purified water.
Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I mean, like of the potable waters, you've said two. There's water and purified water.
Right.
Don't drink gray water and don't drink sewage. That's all I'm saying.
The black water, right? Black water.
Right. Black water, sewage water. I could be wrong.
Black water.
I'm not reading the last one. That's it. That last one sucks. It's too long. 16 pages. I'm not fucking doing it.
16 pages.
Dude. Yeah. Look, do me a favor and look at number 12.
Yeah, I would if I didn't do what
if you had the link. Did. Oh, dude, like the shadow on my face makes it look like I have a beard. How cool is that? Look, I look like I have like really like awesome stubble beardies. And then you get into the light and it's like, oh yeah, I'm still a baby. look
awesome looks okay. It looks okay. I'm a little pixeled right now because of the TV I'm using. But it all looks okay.
Yeah.
I'm just too close to the camera. I need to back up here.
Do you? Doesn't matter. You look fine. You look fine. You look beautiful, babe. You look beautiful.
Well, thank you, babe.
Yeah, babe. Listen, babe. Listen.
Yeah, babe.
You want me to read one more,
where are we at? Nah.
Well, in that case, I've been Dave.
And I have been Will. So if your partner's ignoring you for fantasy stats, remember, it's called fantasy because it's not real life.
And if your kid's coach acts like the World Cup ref at a Pee-wee soccer game, maybe bring orange slices and a therapist.
And that's it for Will and Dave. Fix your life.
Results will vary. Review us, share us, and tell your best sports screw-ups in the comments. And we might fix those next week.
We'll see.